Hey guys, good morning, good morning. What's going on, everyone? I currently have gold on here, and as you can see, guys, there I had a nice double top on the 5 minutes, and then it sold off. Okay, I'm going to do a top-down analysis, and then at 8:30, guys, we have some big news here. Okay, we have the unemployment claims, we have prelim GDP. All right, so it's going to be a big morning. Okay, guys, just one quick reminder: we're not financial advisors. Okay, it says in the description, any trades taken, obviously, please consult with a financial advisor before entering the stock or forex market. Okay, so let's get down to business. I'm going to chart this from the 4 hour. All right, all the way down, guys. All right. So hope everyone is having a good morning. Okay, I know I'm started a little bit late today, guys. Had to take care of some things, but we're definitely gonna get down to business, and I'm gonna go till around 10:15 today. Okay, a little longer than yesterday. So hope everyone's having a good morning, like I mentioned, and y'all are ready to make these pips. Okay. Good morning, Jack. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Pablo. Good morning, Larry. Good morning. Good morning. All right. I'll get to everyone in a second here. I'm just gonna chart real quick, and then we'll get down to business. All right. Always like to tighten everything up, guys. You know me, nice and precise. Okay, this is on the hour. This is gold. Okay, you can see they tried to push it up, a nice bearish candle, right, starting to form on the hourly. But this is news driven, so we'll wait and see what's actually going to happen here. There's a lot of support right at this area right here on the 4 hour. You can see. All right, so we'll see if it might get pushed back down to at least 1785. If not, it'll push back maybe to the midpoint. All right. Okay, I'll drop it down to 30 minutes here, guys. Tighten everything up. I'm not saying it can get all the way down here, but it has potential to eventually, and we will be updating charts for everyone in our group. All right, so keep that in mind. I just need to make sure I have everything ready to go. Okay, and this is top down from 4 hour all the way down to the 5 minutes, guys. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, we have a bounce there for sure. Okay, so we're in this area, guys, between 1790 and then 1787 right now, so 30 pips. All right, let's wait and see here. The key is to look at the overall picture. All right, that is the key. When you're looking for getting into scalping, you got to chart your key zones, your key points of supply and demand, obviously similar to support and resistance, and then you will act accordingly based on that. So you can see they're kind of selling it off right now. I'm not looking at anything, guys, until until around 8:30, so 15 more minutes. Okay. All right. As you can see, guys, they try to make a double top here on the 5 minute. All right. And then it sold off. So this is the retest, guys. But it's still looking pretty bearish. But news can annul that within minutes. We've seen how news can move on gold. Okay. Now we just have to make sure we're in the right wave, the right direction. Okay, 1788.40, roughly 0.5 is where that moving average is right now. You can see it's kind of like, guys, you'll see they had a nice little downward slope. All right, now it's kind of made a little bounce here through this big bullish candle and these other this bullish engulfing candle push, and now it's starting to test again. So it might just make a little dip up, and then we'll see if it's going to sell back. If not, it's going to hold here and then continue walking its way up, guys. Like you can see that there is an uptrend forming. All right, you can see this right here. All right, so we're going to see if this is actually going to hold true or if it's just going to be, you know what I mean, just maybe a head fake. And guys, yep, we have US news, 8:30, roughly in 14 minutes. All right, so we'll be ready for this, and we'll wait and see what happens here. It's above the 200. All right, well, this is what we're looking for. Okay, so let's wait and see here. And then, guys, if it starts to fall, we'll be ready for this as well. Okay, You can see that it's on a nice upward slope right here. Okay, starting to make a bounce right at around 1787. Okay, and then obviously if it goes bearish here, I'm looking for something around this area right here. All right. It's still going to be 17 minutes, so we still got around 13 minutes left. Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to do that. Nasdaq. From the 4 hour, guys. We have big moves here. We're part of that. Nasdaq has not came down yet. Okay, you can see nice little trap right there. Have some nice little areas of rejection right there. Okay. When this falls, guys, hopefully we're on the right side of it, and we're actually trading. You know what I mean? They start filling these candles right here, guys. This is pretty crazy, but it's obviously been very bullish as of late. So it's better not to mess with it and just play it safe, and just only be looking for buying opportunities here. Okay. Nasdaq is very volatile, guys, especially on news. Okay, so please make sure you're being risk management minded. All right, you're not trying to over leverage and YOLO your accounts. Okay, it's not gonna have any benefit for you. Let's see on the 15-minute, now the 30. Okay, we made a nice bounce right here. Current candle. Okay, trapping. I have the bottom. I have the top right there. Alrighty. Drop down to the 15-minute now. Guys, I know I use one color for everything, but shouldn't matter. We're focused on price. Okay, I know these are higher time frame, and we'll act accordingly based on that. So starts to fall, guys. Right here is definitely a good area. Let's go drop down to 5 now. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for your morning welcomes. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. All right. Remember, guys, we just did gold. If you're just signing in, all right. Now we're on Nasdaq. We're looking to chart it. Okay. Down from the 4 hour all the way to the 5-minute. Okay. In 10 minutes, we have prelim GDP news. Okay, which will have a nice little impact on the market. And then there's some other orange folders as well. So just need to keep in mind here, finding key areas beforehand will eliminate a lot of work for us as we move forward. Jamaica, hey, what's going on, buddy? Good morning from London, UK. Good morning, guys. Jamaica, absolutely. Hope you're having your coffee and joint, my man. And you're ready to make some pips. Okay, you can see all these wicks, guys, high wicks, kind of erratic movement here, but we'll wait and see. Okay, I want to see these zones. Okay, 4 pips, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, I've been using horizontal lines, guys, just for quite some time now. I can use boxes 100%, but when you're scalping, I just like having these on here for some reason. I've just been doing it for quite a long time, and yeah, so I know some people, they don't like it, but you know, just bear in mind with me, you might learn to love it. Okay, what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to start changing these colors here. Okay guys, so the red is higher, yellow is now lower time frame. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay guys, look, these right here, this is my trap. Okay, I'm looking for the price to come down into this area right here. All right, you can see that bearish momentum test around the 200 before it makes its next move. All right, so that box, guys, this area right here is roughly 3.984 pips. All right, that's a stop loss. Okay, you guys know, if you've been trading with me, you know that's how I use stop losses. Okay, we're looking at that to make maybe 6 pips, and then we'll catch the overall directional trend here. If it starts to push up, we have an opportunity for it to at least get up here. Okay, on the news, but that's if it's positive. We'll wait and see. Okay, we can't react based earlier. All right, you need to act based on the time. And what I'm going to do is, if you want to know the truth, as soon as we make some moves, say this goes bullish here right now, guys. Say we're in that bullish trade. Okay, what I'm going to do is erase this. Okay, I need to find, for the first trade for me, the overall direction. Okay, when I find the overall direction, I'm going to erase both these boxes, and then we're going to trade accordingly. Okay, some people think it's unorthodox, but you know what I mean. What works for me doesn't necessarily work for you. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. So, guys, this is NASDAQ on the 5-minute. Remember, we have prelim news coming up in 7 minutes. Okay. I'm going to trade gold for now, but we have NASDAQ charted. All right. Keep that in mind. Look at gold. Okay. And if you're wondering what's going on here, guys, this area right down here is the sell opportunity if it breaks below the 200 and starts to really fall. Okay. This news, like the red news, see, and then the orange news, should have big impact on this, okay, on the market. So we can see where the DXY is right now. You can see it's right at the 200-day moving average as well. Okay, kind of just bouncing around. All right, it's going to get a nice big move here, and then we're going to play off it. All right. And the DXY was on the 5-minute too, guys. You can see how they're still holding that steady uptrend on the 5-minute. Okay, so one thing's going to happen. Two things are going to happen. It might make a triple top. Okay, I'll make a triple top up here. So bounce up. Oh, sorry. Bounce up, bounce down, bounce up, bounce down, and then they might bounce it up again. This is going to be a key determining factor whether it pushes up or if it's actually going to sell off here. Okay. When you're in this and the news, guys, I always recommend maybe not take the first candle if you never traded before. You know what I mean? This isn't like a win all be all kind of trading session. All right, so just keep in mind that you want to make sure you're using smaller lot sizes and you're being risk management minded when you're trading news. Okay, you can see, guys, I just had this charted here. We're not looking for anything just yet. We're going to patiently wait. All right. And guys, if there's any kind of questions or anything like that, you know what I mean, feel free to ask away. We have some good amount of opportunity here. All right. So we'll wait and see how it's breaking below the 200. It's going to have to retest this ascending angle again. All right. So let's just wait and see here. Okay, there's roughly, this is the new candle, guys. Okay, so the next candle is going to be news. All right. What you're going to see is, I don't know if you're going to see this news right away turn green or red. You might see a green kind of like recycling. It means it's just it's priming up. Okay, so pretty much we'll wait and see based on that. All right. US 30, guys, will do more on market open. Okay. There's NASDAQ. Okay. Remember, guys, this is not confirmed just yet. Okay, that was just kind of set up, but NASDAQ can easily head fake you out where they're making a nice little move to the upside. All right, and then all of a sudden news drops and they drop it. Okay, guys, news is gonna have an impact eventually. Okay, keep this in mind. This is a trade that we had this set up before. All right, so what I'm thinking is it might make a nice little pop up here. Okay, and then it might fall down, which would be maybe essentially a double top. Okay. So if you're entering in this before, guys, please move your stop loss to break even so you're not just getting nailed on the trades for the potential reversal. Okay. Okay, so remember, this is not anything right now. This is, if you're taking this, this is on you. Okay, we had this charted and then it luckily bounced right in it. Okay, I'm waiting for the news, which is happening in less than 3 minutes. Okay. Backfire crew, if it's correlated, man, DXY, if it does fall, gold should go bullish. But if it's not, you know what I mean, anything can kind of play out. That's the thing that we don't always know about. Here's a tip for you guys. If you want to kind of figure this out, go to your MetaTrader and see how your spreads are. Okay, if your spreads are really high, generally they're correlated. Okay, that's the tip of the day for you. Okay, we'll see gold here. Okay, gold is just priming, guys. All right. Okay, Nor, I'll get you after, buddy. If you're in a buy right now, you're in a deadly spot. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Simply because news is coming up, right? It can have a huge impact. So, yeah, dude, we'll help you out after. Okay, we'll chart that and we'll see what's going to happen. But make sure you understand that news is dropping, man. We have here, these two folders right here are going to have an impact on the market, like big. All right, so just keep that in mind. Okay, small lot sizes, guys, do not over leverage. All right, keep this in mind. Okay, we have a minute left here. Okay, let's wait and see what's going to happen. Connor, eh? Absolutely, man. Don't worry, buddy. Zoom sessions are going to happen more periodically for the guys who, you know, we're building the army, and then, you know, we'll only go being so many times YouTube, and then it's going to be all for the snipers, guys. Good morning again, Kit. My man doesn't sleep. Okay, guys, so we're under 25 seconds left here. Here's what we're going to look for. All right. Remember, the first candle might be impulse, so if you're not like familiar with impulse trading or anything like that, you know, maybe just wait for the first candle to, you know, happen, and then we'll make our decision based on that. Okay. So there's going to be 4 seconds left. They're hovering it right around the 200. You see? So let's see now, guys. Give news time to fruition here, and then we'll wait and see. All right. Okay, they're starting to prime a little bit of a buy here. Just be patient, guys. Don't get head faked out here. Okay. Okay, guys, so now remember I told you they were going to form it up. There we go, guys. There we go. There's the break. There we go. For all you guys who say I'm only a one-way trader, not always, guys. So make sure if you want, move your stop loss to break even and start securing profits, okay? Because this thing can reverse. All right? Keep that in mind. It's still looking pretty good, but there's a big top wick there. So they're still making a steady uptrend. All right? This is on the impulse candle here. Understand, you don't always have to trade this, okay? For real. You don't always have to trade this. It's something that you want to make sure that if you're more an experienced trader, you can trade these types of things. If you're still new, guys, don't. You know what I mean? So, okay, see what I mean, guys? Look at this. Look at that top wick. See what I mean? That's a big FU candle. Could be a liquidity grab and they start to dump it. All right. That's what I'm saying. These candles are very high impact. Okay, look at Nasdaq. Nothing. No impact. Okay, that's why I choose gold, guys. Okay, gold has big impact. All right, so we'll see if gold is going to start to flush. It's maybe start to test this uptrend right here. If it really starts to fade, you know what I mean, then we're going to start to have an issue for a buy. It might flip into a sell here, okay? Yeah, I told you the spread, guys. Hey guys, if you closed in profit, okay. And guys, we don't have any control of this. You see what I'm saying? We have no control. All right. So, but gold generally does fill wicks. Okay, so keep this in mind. All right, gold can have an opportunity to fill this wick right here. First candle might not be now, but it might have an opportunity to get a bounce here and then a push back up, and then we have the wick. Okay, keep this in mind, guys. All right. Okay, so they're still holding it above the 200. That's pretty good. Let's wait and see if they're going to start really start priming this up for a continuation here. Okay. Absolutely, guys. I told you, always wait for the first 5 minutes, guys. Always wait for the first candle to close. You never want to close. You never want to really trade a news candle. You know what I mean? I've been saying that from the beginning because that thing ran, but now look, guys, look what's going on here. That thing ran 18 pips. Okay, not bad, but now it's starting to sell off, holding at that retest area. Okay, at the 200, and now it's holding the overall 5-minute uptrend. Okay. So let's wait and see if it's actually going to get a push or if it's actually going to maybe sell off for a little bit. All right, see that big wick, guys? That's insanity, guys. So I'm saying there's nothing you can do about that either. Like nothing. That's what I'm saying. Just be patient for the first candle, and then we'll find the overall trend. All right. Nasdaq is still looking bullish here. All right. For right now, it's still a lot of volume in it, but it's still looking bullish. Okay, so we're looking for Nasdaq to get around 15,351. All right. That's the first take profit. If we continue, this will be the actual determining point right here. All right. And guys, let's check out news for a second. Okay, cool. Look at this, guys. So 8 p.m. prelim was negative. Okay, so negative. Let's go back and let's maybe just check with the DXY for a second. See, they are correlated. All right. So I'm saying they're getting a nice little bearish sell-off here. Okay. So guys, it's really interesting. Okay. So I had someone ask me if they're correlated. Like that's a good observation. But look, guys, DXY is bearish and gold is bearish. Okay. It's still holding on that 5-minute uptrend. So, and it still has a lot of opportunity to fill this wick here. Maybe not now, maybe not on the next candle, but I believe that maybe eventually they're going to fill this wick. If not, they're just going to really tank it and sell it off here. Okay. So they're finding good support at 1787, guys. That's the potential entry point for the sell, guys. So this one, news, you just should have waited. Okay, do not lot sizes and do not over leverage. I always put on here, maybe wait for the first candle. All right, and if you waited, you would have made a nice little impulse buy. But eventually, what happened was it sold right off. Okay. There's Nasdaq. Okay, so now, guys, shit. If it starts to break down here, guys, it's gonna be in a sell. I had this before. Okay, so it didn't reach the top. All right, didn't even reach our first take profit. Okay, it didn't even reach. Fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. But this is what we're looking for, guys. That I were focusing on gold so much that we missed Nasdaq. Okay, so look at Nasdaq, guys. This could be the opportunity for the sell right here. Okay, I'm gonna move this over just to show you we had it, and then it sold right off. Okay, but look at this, guys. This thing is just breaking all does not care. I wish we had it focused on this a little bit further, guys, but this thing, if it starts to fall through here, it's going to break. All right. Oof. Guys, look at gold. There we go. Look at gold. Broke right through. Wow. Look at this. I think everything dropped, guys. Look at this push up, guys. Oh my goodness. This is scary shit. Leave gold alone for right now, guys. Leave gold alone. Honestly, if you're if you're in it, you know what I mean, ride it out, but leave gold alone, guys. This is maybe just a good learning lesson today. You know what I mean? These pips ran like we caught them for real. We did catch them, but guys, we can't control this. There's nothing we can do. All right. That's why taking your profits when you're scalping is so key. Nasdaq is looking pretty good. Okay, Nasdaq is not reacting the same way gold is. I think Nasdaq, if it starts to continue bearish down here, it can get all the way down here, guys. All right. If gold holds and doesn't flip, you know what I mean, this might continue either bearish or it might flip bullish. Like, it's really tough to see what's going to happen here. All right. If you want to look at the DXY, see, look at this, guys. Look at this. This is red folder news. They do this to really head fake the traders out. They'll push it one way, they'll hold it, and then they'll drop it the next, and then they'll push it back up. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, when we trade this, make sure you understand to, like, you know, secure your profits if you take anything really fast, because it can reverse, like, immediately. Like that trade, guys, right there, it's running 15 pips, okay? Right. Perfect, my man. And so remember, Noor, buddy, remember I told you to kind of get out of that trade? That's the reason why, man. You know what I mean? Just because of you never want to buy before news, man. You know, it's a tough situation when you're like that, but you'd never want to really be buying or having a lot something in before news, just simply because of something like that. Okay. And guys, just to let you know, in the top, if you're new to the channel here, at the top of the group, at the top of the chat, there is a free Telegram group. Okay, so we drop some free info in there and stuff like that. So if you're wanting to just join up, just click the join, and we're good to go. All right. I'm gonna check out US 30 for a second. Yeah, we missed US 30, but I'm okay with that. We'll catch it on the next one. Okay, don't worry, we'll catch US 30. We're still in gold. Okay, gold is still selling off here. All right, we want to get it to see if we can get down to 1783. All right, but this is head fake city right here, guys. So if you are in this trade, please move your stop loss to break even. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around with this. I would really not like you to continue. Okay. Nicholas, brother, huge, nice. If you caught both, man, that's amazing. Just remember though, just take your profits, okay? Like, just please take your profits. All right. Nor, I told you, bro. Trust me, man. I promise you, when we say these things, man, when Ron says get out, when I say get out, please just try to listen to us, okay? Like, we're not just saying that for any reason. I just don't want you guys to. I don't want you to get burned. You know what I mean? Some people, they don't have more than $20 to trade with. I don't. I would feel bad. So just make sure you're securing some profits, guys, and understanding this. Okay, so Nasdaq is getting a little bit of a balance. It didn't make it all the way down there. Okay, just give me a second here. Come on. Guys, I am looking for a short retracement on Nasdaq. Just give me 1 second here, okay? I'll show you where. Okay. If it starts to bounce in this area right here, okay, I'm not taking this, okay? Like, just be patient with this. I'm just showing you. If it starts to retrace, you know what I mean? Boom. What I'm looking for is here to maybe get up here in this area, start to sink. If not, guys, just going to sell right through it, okay? We never really want to buy all the retracements very fast, all right? It might be a chance, Abdulaziz. It might be, but there's still so much bearish pressure there. You know what I mean? Like, this is just an opportunity. If not, it's just going to continue to sell off here, okay? You guys just checking these stats right now. Look at Nasdaq, guys. This thing is tanking, guys. Look at this. Ooh, guys. Okay, this is, remember, the yellow is lower time frame support. Okay, so it might not hold down much weight. They might push it through. Look at gold, guys. Wow, gold is just saying a big F you. Oh God, this is phenomenal, guys. Hope you guys are ready to make some pips today. I know that looks crazy, but the way trading is going right now, it has an opportunity to get there, okay? It's interesting too, guys. So let's just kind of maybe do a recap on this trade. All right, so you see how we had a nice 5-minute uptrend here? They pushed it all the way up there, okay? We were all like, oh, this is awesome, you know? You would, when this type of thing happens, guys, on news, they always are going to have one head fake, okay? It just always happens, all right? Then they turn it into this hanging man candlestick. Boom. As soon as that hanging man broke through that overall uptrend, you see, guys, this is all charted. It's good stuff here, okay, for real. And then boom, as soon as they broke it, guys, this thing tanked. Okay, now we're in a risk-free trade. This thing stop loss is at break even. This trade is running currently 34 pips, but it ran 50 pips. Okay. Okay, there's NASDAQ, guys. See what I mean? Let's just wait and see if we're getting a nice little bounce here. Don't pull the trigger yet on any kind of buys on NASDAQ or gold. Just wait and see, guys. Still a lot of selling pressure here, okay? So what we want to make sure we're doing is just being very patient, all right? And notice here too, guys, NASDAQ did the head fake too. They pushed it bullish and then they sold it right off, okay? Always remember on news. Remember on news, guys, they're going to push, make some kind of a head fake, and then they're going to pull it, okay? And Kit, my man. Guys, I just want to give a shout out to Epic Baba and Kit and you know, a bunch of the guys over at that crew. These guys are a non-profit agency, and they're trading. They're helping us. We're helping them fundraise to give back to poor and less fortunate kids over in India. Okay, so they're joining on all our calls, and they're basically trading and making profits, and then they're giving it back to a lot of the Indian community. Okay, so just want to give a shout out to these guys. They're doing some amazing things in the world, and I'm so blessed and happy and lucky to be a part of it. Okay, so just wanted you guys to know that. Guys, we're here to do some things. Like, I know you guys just think we're here to just trade, but no. We want to help people. You know, we're going to be working with a couple other nonprofits, and you know what I mean. If we can help put food in people's mouths by helping people learn how to trade and stuff like that, that it gets me choked up a little bit. You know what I mean? So shout out to you guys. You guys are the real gangsters of the world. I mean that. Okay. So look at gold, guys. Gold is still selling off. Okay. It's finding a little bit of a bottom here. All right. So let's wait and see here. Okay, so gold, guys. Remember how I told you we want to be looking for that retracement, but sometimes we might not get it. You know, if gold starts to break this area right here, this bottom wick, it's gonna go. It's gonna continue bearish here. This one right here. Okay, it's trying to right now. All right. Okay, so they're finding good support at the low of 1781.56. Okay. Okay. Gold is the same kind of thing, so let's just wait and see. They're finding good support here. Shit. Guys, these pullbacks are not going to last forever. I just want you to remember this, okay? Just remember this. Let's see NASDAQ for a second. Well, NASDAQ is almost there. Let's wait and see, guys. Okay, so that would be similarly to where I'm looking for. Just wait. I don't enter in just yet, guys. Okay, like you'll see what I'm saying, because this thing can push right back down. It is starting to make a higher high than this previous wick, but there's still a lot of selling pressure here. Okay, there's still a lot of selling pressure, so keep this in mind. If you are looking to take this, guys, it's a maybe quick retracement, because it's not actually getting the push that it's needed. You see the top wick? It could just sell back down. Okay, so if that's the case, you know what I mean? You'd be looking for a short down here. Okay, I know this might be a little bit like weird looking. Just give me a second. Okay, if that's going to happen, you're going to look for maybe a potential, see how dip down here. That wick is still lower. This wick opened up higher. Okay, so it needs to reject here so it can actually sell back down. Okay, let's wait and see what's going to happen. Okay, don't enter in anything just yet. We'll just wait and see. We need to actually close above this 15,332. All right. No, gold is no, guys, you're not buying anything on gold. It's only going to get up here. And the reason why I'm saying up here is, look, okay, see this area right here? Look at these two wicks. Okay, see how these two wicks are meeting, guys? See right there, see my crosshair? Found support, now it's finding resistance here. Okay, so that's a key area right there at 1783, 17 roughly 84. Okay, that's 1784. Okay, so it's an even number. All right, and you can tell I have it above there, because if it breaks above here, guys, it's going to start to potentially make a higher high. Okay, I know it's the starting of it. It's not necessarily guaranteed a higher high, but it has an opportunity to make that. So as you can tell, guys, right at that 1784 it got rejected. That's why you're not buying. I had it there specifically at this mark to break above here to get past this noise. All right, keep this in mind. So it's still in selling pressure, guys, for gold. Nasdaq is still not in the buy just yet. It's still hovering around that 15,334. It's getting pushed down. Okay, so let's wait and see if you know what I mean, it's actually going to hold good support here. Because guys, I don't like this. Okay, like you see this wick right here, and then there's this wick, and then this wick is higher than these wicks. Generally for a downtrend, you're going to see this wick come back down and break this wick right here. For an uptrend, it's starting to break above this wick at 15,332, which is above here. That's the entry point. You can see I put them a little bit above. All right, so you can see that once it starts to break in here, guys, it's actually going to hold. All right, so you're not. The key thing is, guys, this is a little bit of a riskier trade. You see how tight my stop loss is? You see how tight it is? I'm not willing to risk this. If we get knocked out with this, I'm okay with that. Look at this, guys. Look at how many pips this is. Boom. It's like almost 3 pips. That's it. Okay? And this is the retracement, the pullback, but they don't last forever. I'm assuming it might jump up to maybe the 200. All right? If it holds here, guys. If it doesn't hold here, it's going to fall down. All right? So we just got to be patient with this. There's your gold. See? No entry. Sold right off. Okay, guys, at 2,000 subscribers, we're like 20 away from there right now. We're giving away a 1 free month. Okay, so if you guys want to, you tell your friends or whatever it is, you know, if you want to create multiple YouTube accounts, I'm not telling you that, but just kidding. But no, guys, for real, 2,000 subs, and we're doing another giveaway. Okay, so yep, I can definitely check DXY, absolutely. Look at this, guys, it's starting to break out bullish here. Okay, that's a nice bullish engulfing candlestick. Now it's starting to form a resistance at 92.987, and it held support at 92.936. Okay, so it's just hovering around in this area. All right. Okay, look, there you go, guys. No, exactly, rejected 100%. We'll see if it's going to hold here. So do you see what I'm saying, guys? The head fakes. They try to push it up, but there's not a lot of momentum. There's no push there. Opened it, then shot right back down. Okay, no trade. What do you mean, Abdul Aziz? Abdul, I thought you were doing well, dude. I'm not going to check euro, guys. We're not going to do any pairs right now, okay? Strictly gold and NASDAQ for now. There you go, guys. There's gold. Look at that. Boom. Can't make this stuff up. Okay. Gold is running. Oh, okay, good, man. You scared me for a second. I'm like, if you weren't on this live stream, you would have been making all his NAS plays. I'm like, man, tell me what's up, dude. How are you seeing all this stuff and I'm not? When can you enter NASDAQ? Guys, okay, I just want you to know that we're not a signal service here. We don't play that. We don't want to be part of that. We're just showing you free fundamental and technical analysis. Sorry, guys, I haven't had my coffee this morning. Okay, so listen to this, guys. You see right there, they were very weak pushes, okay, because there's still a lot of selling in there. All right, so I'm assuming that, if this is going to continue, it needs to break below these wicks right here. Okay, see all this noise? Okay, it needs to break below there. If it starts to break below there, guys, I don't necessarily always suggest selling at the low, but if it's really, because it's a lot of bearish pressure, there's a lot of bearish momentum there. Okay, a lot. All right, so that's what we're maybe looking for, a sell opportunity down there, but it's got to break this area right here. Okay, and I always show two scenarios. Okay, a lot of people, they don't like that. They just want to be the single, and I'm okay with that. But if it starts to break down there, guys, we can start to get into sell here. If it breaks up in this area right here, I'm going to move it up just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to mark it right at this wick right there. Okay, so keep that in mind. It was originally down here. That was the trade. All right, but now the actual move would be right there. Okay, so see how NASDAQ is starting to form some bearish pressure again. All right, but it's still finding good support. Okay, look at this, guys. Gold. Okay, what time is it? 8:50. We'll focus 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to head over and I'm going to I'll get focused on US 30 and NASDAQ more. Okay, but guys, if you notice something here, you see these bottom wicks. Okay, they're finding good support, exactly like my guys are saying. Okay, right at 1780, 1781 area. And now they're making a little bit of retracement here. But guys, remember, these are just pullbacks. Okay, these are just pullbacks. They're not like going to be massive moves. If they are, then you know what? Maybe we hit the lucky jackpot. Okay, but this is where I had the original maybe buy entry. And what I'm looking for it to do is come down here. Give me a second, guys. Come down here. Make a bounce. Okay, see how the wicks is getting rejected? Remember I told you that 1784 area? I want it to come up here, close, and then hold this support, 1784. Okay, if it holds support, we might be able to walk our way up. Okay, so let's just wait and see what's going to happen with gold. If it doesn't break here, guys, if it doesn't break above and they don't get that push above 1783, you know what I mean? It's going to be maybe just a rejection and then it's going to fall back down. All right. The trade, the entry would be 1784.28, okay? And then a nice tight stop loss, guys. I'm not willing to risk a lot, okay? We're talking like 8 pips, okay? But it's got to get above 1784. Okay, I'm doing GJ. Look at you for once, guys. Look at GJ. All right, this is 5-minute GJ. It's on a steady downtrend. It's finding good support at 151.074, and it's getting rejected at 151.222. Okay. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave this right now. It's gonna sell off here if it breaks here, guys. If GJ breaks here, I don't trade GJ much. You know what I mean? There's a lot of really other phenomenal traders out there who stream live that trade GJ. Like, I have a lot of respect for them. I just like the other indices and gold. Okay, so but if it does break that 151.075 area, you will get a sell. Okay, it's a lot of support. But if it's gonna hold here, you see what I'm saying? There's a lot of buyers here. Okay, if it's gonna hold here, it might get a bounce and then it might come back up and test that 151.219 and then maybe the actual moving average. All right, so let's just wait and see here. Okay. Okay, so look. See how we were, guys, sorry, that was GJ. Now I'm back on gold. All right, so we just want to make sure that we understand this. Okay, see all the top wicks here? Okay, they're trying. There's a lot of opportunity for these guys to get up here, but they're not making they're not pushing enough yet. Okay, it's still 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. Wait for like under maybe a minute and 25, minute 30. All right, so okay. Guys, there's people who are subscribing here to the YouTube channel. It's in a different language than I can speak, so I just want to say thank you for joining us. You know what I mean? Ron is Albanian, so he might be able to understand some of this. I don't. I'm just a white guy. So okay, so let's check out Nasdaq again. There we go, guys. Rejected. Okay, so look. This is interesting too. Okay, so do you see how right at that entry point, guys? I pinpointed it. There's rejection. Okay, saved you guys for real. Like 15,333.75. That it got rejected rate. It got rejected at 15,333.41. Okay, so guys, this is that was a nice. I'm really happy that we put that entry there, and as you can see why, because it got rejected huge. But you can see now that they're holding really good support with all these bottom wicks here. Okay, really good support. If this starts to break through support, like I said, 15,323 would be the potential entry with a stop loss of 15,326. Okay. H Adele, where do you see the divergence, brother? I always like to see that. Which for which pair on, or sorry, for are you on looking at indices or are you looking at gold? Which one are you looking at, my man? Okay, there's gold. Gold is okay, guys. So for the guys who are new to the channel, right? These are the potential trade entries. Okay, entry 1784.28. Okay, the stop loss 1783.38. Nice tight stop loss for an entry. Okay, if it gets rejected here, it's just going to sell off. You don't enter before. Listen, you don't enter before. Okay, I'm telling you. The reason why is because you can get head faked out. All right, you see these top wicks? Potentially they could be pushing down. All right. Okay, there we go. There's a nice little push. Gold on the 1 hour. Nice. Yeah. Adele, yeah, you're right, dude. I think when we charted this before, I noticed that as well. So good eye, man. Adele, Adele pointed out a really good point that there is some divergence spotted. Okay, which is why we got that nice little sell-off. So let's just wait and see what's going to happen here. We might get a little push. Okay, for our continuation, guys, don't enter in just yet. All right, see that big push? That's just it's teasing you. Okay, it's teasing you right now. These are impulse candles. All right, we need it to close above here. See what I mean? Okay, now it's getting stuck at 1783.38. There's the retest. Okay, so we need it to hold above here for a nice little push. All right, it filled that wick. Okay, see what I mean? I told you about filling wicks, guys. All right, the second candle just filled that wick. All right, if we're going to continue, there's our next take profit, and then we have them all the way up here. Okay. Okay, so you see how they're getting nice little selling pressure there, guys? And kit. Okay, so I need you guys to understand something here. We can't control this, okay? We are in the right area for the potential buy, but look, guys, the sellers are all this selling pressure is too much so far, okay? This wick started to break above this wick right here, so it is starting to make that nice little push, but look, it's getting to the area where it had that massive sell-off here, okay? Don't enter yet, just wait. Just wait, guys, okay? If you caught that impulse, you know what I mean, you would have wanted to take the profit, okay? I know it's tough because like even if this comes down and hits take stop loss, that's 2 pips, 3 pips. I don't care. You know what I mean? This is the entry here, and if it's not holding here, guys, it's gonna sell off. I'm telling you that. And I'm just being transparent with you. That's the way it kind of works. Okay? They need to close above that 1784 mark for it to continue. Okay? Okay, guys, under 10 subscribers, then we're giving away a riff. Thank you so much for subscribing, bro. Under 10 subscribers, and we're giving away another free month for the 2K. Okay, 2,000 people. All right, same with NASDAQ, guys. Look at this. And Kit, so you got the guys. Listen, and Kit has been watching for a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick on this, and I'm gonna switch over to US30. And Kit, he's like I said, he's been with us for a while. He's started to notice that some of these areas that we have, guys, they do impulse. Okay, so when they enter, okay, he's automatically like taking profit, unless you know what I mean. He notices that it's going to continue, then he might hold. Okay, no, don't enter gold buy. Don't enter in gold buy. All right, Greg. Greg for which one, brother? I'm on both Nasdaq and gold. Which one? Which one are you talking about? Okay, guys, see what I mean? If Ankit didn't hold that, guys, it started to sell off here, okay? So we would have booked a little bit of profit. Now we're looking for that overall maybe sell again. Let's wait and see. Same with NASDAQ, guys, selling off. Okay, so see quick profit. That's why I don't like buying on the pullbacks. Okay, we'll wait and see here, but these pullback buys are tough. Yeah, right here, guys. Absolutely. If I drive this across here, guys, you'll see Greg. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. I'm so focused. Look, Greg is talking about this, guys. Okay, it broke down, so now it's pushing back up, acting as resistance, and it's selling off here. Okay, just keep that in mind. All right. That's why the pullback, I'm not liking it too much. I didn't like it. I told you to wait. We got the impulse buy here, then it sold off. All right. So that would have been like you would have wanted to move your stop loss to break even. All right. Now it's selling off. We'll look for another trade, guys. Don't worry about this. Okay. Guys, 2,000 subscribers. Brend Hassan's. I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay, I need this guy. If you are a guy, I'm sorry if you're a girl. Okay, I'm gonna put you in the actual. So Brend. Brend. Just give me a second, guy. And that says ENS. Okay, Brend, I just put in there, guy. If you are, I'm sorry if you're a female. Message us on Instagram, okay? You're our 2,000 subscriber. All right, you get a 1 free month with Stock Sniper Trading. Okay. Okay, guys, it's 9:05. Okay, it's 9:05. What I'm looking to do now is I'm going to set up another trade here for 1 second. I know if it starts to break here, it's going to be detrimental to get down. There we go. Okay, so let's wait and see here, guys. That was... It's having a lot of trouble pushing up, guys. A lot of trouble pushing up. All right. Guys, 2,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. And if you guys even know how... 1 second. How much of a how much of a rocky road this has been, I think you guys would really appreciate our hustle, guys, for real. And we're going to continue to do this for you. And as you can tell, I hope you guys continue to join because we're just here to do one thing and just make pips. Okay, guys, look at that sell. I told you if it broke below here, it's going to sell off. I think NASDAQ might be doing the same thing. NASDAQ is priming to do the same thing. We already have that trade there. But look at gold, guys. Wow, look at gold. Disgusting. At about 9:15, I'm going to start trading US30, guys. Jacob, you are very welcome. Jacob's comment is huge, guys. I'm up 150 pips on gold. Sell. Thank you for the knowledge, brother. Can't thank you guys enough. Absolutely, man. We are here for you guys, 100%. All right. You guys understand how to trade? Jacob's been on this call for quite some time. Okay, like quite some time. And You know, he's asked questions, he does everything properly, and you know, we're lucky to have him on the call because he gives some good insight too. Okay, so we just hit 1782 to 1780, guys. So overall, if you did that, we got this a little late. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that we had this primed. All right. Okay, but if you look, guys, that's roughly maybe 20 pips. And then we got the initial sell we caught, guys. Like that thing ran. So that was 57. So we're roughly maybe up 70 pips, guys. But move your stop loss to break even on gold, okay? I'm serious. Right now, listen to me. Move your stop loss to break even on gold. Make it a risk-free trade, please. Please. Make it a risk-free trade. All right? See what I mean, guys? Now they're pushing it back up. I'm saying that because look at all these wicks right here. You made 20 pips, but it's a quick scalp. Now they might look like you're reversing it, okay? Okay, if you are in this trade, you just got knocked out still. That's okay. It's okay. You still made 20 pips. No worries. Mohammed, thank you, brother. Appreciate it too. Henning, what's going on, big guy? Henning, don't worry, dude. I got you, man. And those webinars are going to be up. We couldn't upload number 9. We had an issue with it, but we'll be up today, okay? Okay, NASDAQ is still floating around, all right? Okay, guys. Okay, the dirty 30. Here's what we're going to do. Give me a second here. Guys, over 200 people watching, 2,000 subscribers. This is phenomenal, guys. Thank you so much. This channel has grown immensely, and it's all because of you. You know, we do our thing, but if we didn't have you guys here ready to log on every single day, it'd be hard for us to stay motivated. So thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to do a top-down analysis, guy, on US 30. So guys, follow along with me, okay? It's 9:09, all right? We already have 100 people like this video, so that's amazing. I'm going to ask you what you want to trade, NASDAQ or US 30. NASDAQ's already set up, but guys, follow along with me on US 30, how I'm charting this, okay? I'll walk you through this, all right? I'm going to use yellow, okay, for just all higher time frames on US 30. So the bottom is 34,554. You really only want to go back to the last 5, maybe 6 candles, okay? This I'm just using as a resistance, okay? So keep that in mind. This is daily US 30, guys. Daily US 30. Okay. You can see how they pushed it all the way up. Now they're priming it, guys. They're priming this thing to maybe go even further. Guys, we witnessed history with NASDAQ. Like, we literally watched history live yesterday and a couple days prior. So it's something that it has a lot of opportunity to continue, guys. Okay, but there's still options for huge sell-offs. All right, so keep this in mind. That's why we need to just make sure we're charting this properly. We're not going to have any of these major issues. All right. Guys, you know, I just want to, well, I'm talking with you here, okay? So you keep this in mind. I just want you guys to know something here. I've learned this skill pretty fast. Uh, if you guys want to know the truth, Ron is my mentor, was my mentor, okay? And then we joined this together because I just love it so much, and we agreed. But guys, keep in mind, how you get better at this is you just watch. You watch a lot. You watch people trade, and then you really try and trade on your own, okay? With both demo and real, okay? But always have someone there who is guiding you, and you know, if we're that people for you, you know, I'm more than honored to be that. But just always keep this in mind, okay? So there's 4 hours, guys. There's a 4-hour so far US 30 chart. All right, we know that there's some good resistance, good support at the 35,358 mark, okay? And now we're going to drop it down to the hourly. Okay, now we're just tightening all this up right here. And you see, guys, do you see when you go from a higher time frame down to a lower, you just have to spend a little bit of time tightening everything up. It's not a bad thing when I say this, trust me. It's just you want to make sure it's all done, just so you're not having any major issues when when gold breaks or pumps or dumps. You know what I mean? Or any indice pair commodity. You know. Okay, do you see how that sank down there and held support, guys? What do you guys like better? Do you guys like the red or do you guys like the yellow, or it doesn't really matter? Okay, there's also some resistance right here. Okay, this is 30 minutes, guys. Keep this in mind. All right, getting some rejection at 35,472. Okay, let's drop down to the 15 here. Let's see where we can. There we go, guys. Guys, if you're finding when you're doing top-down analysis, okay, and you're finding that you can't find a good support or resistance area, just drop it down one more time frame to see if you can find it. And if you can't, just look to the left. Okay, the left will tell you pretty much everything you need to know. It shows you all previous resistance, previous support. Exactly like my man Greg said. So I want to move this up, guys, to make it at the high. Okay, 35,502. You see that right there? All right, I just moved it up. Okay, so if you're charting along with me, just make sure you put it at the high. Okay, so you can see right here they're starting to get a lot of wicks. Okay, they pushed it up, pushed it up, pushed it up. Now they tried again, and they're trying one more time. So. All right. Okay, guys, I got a question for you. It's 9:14. Like, I know it's kind of dull. I'm kind of charting here. Where's everyone from? You guys know I always ask that. Where's everyone from? I think we might have some repeats on here, but if there's new people, just drop us. Drop us know. Like, we're a global business, and we always like to know where everyone's from. So let us know. 2,010 followers already. 10 subscribers within less than 5 minutes, guys. Unbelievable. Okay, see how the rejections right there on the US 30? I'll get to you guys, I promise you, don't worry. You know I will. Pips, that's not bad. I want to drop it on the higher time frame. Above, okay. Guys, keep in mind this is a 18 pip box. We can tighten this up eventually, don't worry. Okay, but for right now, guys, if it goes bullish here, all right? If it starts to sell off, be ready for it. Okay, guys, this is US 30. You guys are like, okay, if you're new to the channel, you're like, what is this guy doing? He has a buy and sell on here. Just be patient with this, guys. I do this on New York on market open, and then we find the trend, and then we'll react based on that, okay? What's going on with NASDAQ, all right? Look, my NASDAQ chart is garbage. Give me a second. Let me tighten this up, guys, and I'm going to talk to y'all. I'd like to get through everyone who put where they're from. You know me, guys. I like to make sure I talk to you guys. I know it's hard trading and talking, but the interactive is most important to me, guys. I want to be interactive with you guys. Look at NASDAQ, guys. It's going bullish. Let's see what's going to happen here. I think my guys were saying it's a nice bull run. Could actually have a nice bull run here. All right. So let's wait and see here. We'll close this. I think it's going to come back and test the 200, and then we'll make this next move. All right. So let's wait and see here. Okay, guys, 1 second. Okay, guys, we got a lot of people where we're from. All right, I want to do this real quick. I got 3 minutes here. I got H. Adele from the Netherlands, Abdulaziz from Qatar. I got Peps House from Philippines. I got Maxim from France. Kiki from Kenya. Welcome, brother. That's a sick name. Henning from South Africa. Yes, my man. I got Shaid from Bangladesh. I got Ross from Chicago. I got Anthea from South Africa. I got Best Kicks Washington D.C. Soon Miami. Hey, bro, Miami. Well, that'll be good. Daniel, Germany. Welcome, brother. Thank you so much. My last name is German, so I appreciate that. Mohammed, Somalia. Oh, welcome, brother. That's huge. I got Ambar, Dominican Republic. Jason, Malaysia. Andre, Portugal. Doug, Alberta, Canada, baby. Woo! Welcome, Doug. All right, Danny, Malaysia. I got Adidia, London. Okay, Jamaica, Adam. Absolutely. I want to come to Jamaica, man. I want my coffee and join in the morning. Okay, Burtam, Malaysia. I got Shaib, India, Algeria, but Belatar. Okay, I got Halam, Morocco. I got Faithful, Nigeria. Arif, Malaysia. Eric, Botaga. J Seals, Toronto. Welcome, brother. Ryan Wallace, London, Ontario. Represent, bro. What's up? The only Londoner on here, and that's where we're from. That's funny. EG, Indonesia, bro. I'm glad. And EG, thank you for getting back in the group, bro. I do apologize about yesterday, man. You're all set to go. So if you have any questions, message us, okay? Ronald, New York. All right. Frederick, Chi Town and Thailand. Claude, Paris. Sabio, Switzerland. AR, Nepal. Abdulaziz, gold. Okay, sorry, gold. There's gold, guys. Okay, there's your gold. Sorry, I was talking too much. I get too excited when you guys all tell me where you're from. Okay. Nish, India. Okay. Pablo, Spain. Noel, Miami, Switzerland. South Africa for Sea Grind. Faithful, Nigeria. Edison, Nigeria. Toothy Gus, Burlington. Hey, welcome. Camodes, Jamaica. Kevin, Germany. Psycho, South Africa. Trading Ideas, India. Wycliffe, Kenya. Rich Trend, Sydney. Peculiar, Maryland. Gregory Blake, Orlando. Isabel, Mash, Zimbabwe. TB, Sydney. Welcome, brother. Praish, I got Kansas. I got Kyle from England. I got LYD from Haiti. Kevin Tao from Singapore. Connor from Universe Worldwide. Hey, I like that one, man. Mr. K from Malaysia. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm giving everyone a shout out here. I don't care. I don't care if I miss market open. You guys can be mad at me all you want. Okay, FX Cartel Blues. Hey, there we go. South Africa, all blues. Dr. Zaki, Somalia. Michael from Australia. Welcome, brother. Ahmed, Somalia. Noor, Matrius Island. I have no idea where that is, man, but that sounds crazy. Matilla, Botswana. H. Adele, looking for gold. Okay, guys, 1 second here. Mohammed, London. Olowokanda, sorry. Emmanuel from Nigeria. Cliff, Hamilton. Welcome, brother. I got Beautiful World by Ben, Germany. Quentin, North Carolina. Jade Swag, Dixon. I got Jamaica. I got CBE. I got CBE from India. Okay. All right. Dayton from Texas. And I got Oh With You by South Africa. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm back now. I just had to give everyone a shout out. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but I need to make sure I interact with my guys. Okay. You guys sign on here. I want to give you a shout out. And guys, as you can see, we're multicultural and global. Okay. So this is huge. All right. Okay, there's NASDAQ too. It's starting to push up a little bit. All right. So we'll keep NASDAQ on, ready to go. All right. So FX Cartel, buddy. I know you FX Cartel caught the buy from down here. I know. He's always on the call. He always gives the best insight, man. I really appreciate you joining on, dude. All right. On New Zealand, bro, we don't really trade pairs live like this, only at nighttime, okay? Jade Dixon, yeah, bro. I read all the names. I have no issues doing that. I don't care if I trade or not. I'd rather just make you guys understand that this is about you guys, okay? All right, so you see, guys, see gold. I'm gonna leave gold alone. Actually, gold made a double bottom, and that's, damn it, I should have told you this. I'm too busy giving you guys some love. I forgot about this. Okay, so boom. Okay, you can see right around this area right here. See that neckline I had drawn? Okay, made now another bottom here. It actually made a real bottom, so it actually made a lower low. Okay, then they closed it above here, opened it here, and then as soon as it got there, guys, it caught so much power that it broke through the neckline, and now we're having that nice little push. Okay, nice little push to the upside. So this trade would be not even there. Sorry, we took that trade was there. Okay, sorry, we caught it on that impulse sell. Okay, and Kit I know made some cake on that, so that's not bad. But I told you guys they're gonna push this all the way up to the 200. All right, so right at the 1788 area. Okay, they want to get it right there before making their next move. Okay. FX Cartel, bro, good. You got to buy down here, bro. You're living life. Okay. MG, sorry, dude. We just don't do pairs. Like we do pairs, okay, but we don't do them during our New York session. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to say that. We do pairs. Sorry. Okay. Guys, it's 8:23, guys. I need the first 10 people. What do you want to trade? NASDAQ or US 30? I need to know, guys. Get it in the chat box. Let's go. I got to feel the energy from you guys. And hey, guys, don't go like crazy. One person say 10 things. Only one vote, okay? We need to have a vote. We need to have a good system here because I get really confused. Okay, I got one NAS, one US 30, two US 30s. It's 2-2. Four, it's 6 NAS. Okay, 7 NAS, 3 US 30, 4 US 30, 5 US 30, 6 US 30, 8 NAS, 7 US 30, 9 NAS, 8 US 30, 10 NASDAQ. NASDAQ wins, guys. Okay, but you know what? I'm sorry, guys. I don't want you to give me a negative review, but I'm going to just play with US 30 for market open. The only reason why I'm saying that, guys, just bear in mind with me. The only reason why I'm saying that is because I charted NASDAQ when we had that news, okay? And trust me when I say a lot of people will like US 30 the way it's going to go here, all right? So don't worry, guys. So NASDAQ, listen, NASDAQ is still good. NASDAQ is still in buying. FX Cartel, he caught the nice little, the Jimmy, caught the Jimmy Slimmy, all right? And now he's getting, it's pushing up, all right? So if NASDAQ, it sells off, guys, like, it's got to break below this key area right here, okay? See all those wicks? Look at all those wicks. We should have known right there that it's a push, okay? All right? Okay, so we're ready. I'm going to leave gold, guys, for now, okay? I'm not going to mess around with this chart right now. It's still in bullish territory. We caught the sell. We caught a nice little retracement sell here. We got head faked out right here, hit our stop loss for maybe 3 pips, and then it made a nice continuation here for roughly 20 pips. But I want to show you something, guys, real quick, okay? Just real quick. Do you see this area we had before? If you were trading with us, you would understand, like this area right here. Remember that head fake and it came back down and hit the stop loss, okay, and then sold off? That was the same entry point, right? So we were just too early there, okay? Just a little too early. But now we're going to chart and play with US 30, guys, okay? And remember, if you're new to the channel, guys, there's 242 people on this call right now, okay? I have these set up, all right? I have these set up simply to get the overall trend. The first candle, if you don't want to buy on it or sell on it, don't, okay? Leave it. Let it be. Let it do its thing. It's going to head fake you out. If you want to, you know what I mean? Some people, they really like to, you know what I mean? They like to impulse trade. I can't control you when you do that, all right? But I just want you to understand that these things do head fake, okay? And Kit, bro, message us on Instagram, okay? All right, dude. Message us on Instagram. You know what it is, and then we'll help you out with this, okay? Okay, guys. There's 3 minutes left here. All right. There is strong resistance, but Tom Hicklin, bro, I agree with you. There is 35,000 for 123. But just remember, guys, market open, they don't really care. Okay, they'll pump or dump this without regards for human right. Okay. Iron Man, there he is, dude. We're about to get some knowledge. And Kit, Shahib wants Sahib wants some some input on trading. Okay. Daytona Birch, shout out your IG. Oh, it's just stock sniper trading, guys. Stock sniper trading. We do have stock sniper trading basics, but that was one we created a little bit earlier. You know what I mean? Not too much, guys. I will do this real for 2 seconds here, guys. This is our website. Okay, if you'd like to go check it out, scroll down to the bottom. Okay, you can check it out, www.stocksnipertrading.com. All right, join the newsletter. Okay, basically what that entails is we're not going to send you any crazy things or any indicators to buy. We're going to send you our blogs. Okay, so this is one we sent yesterday. So this is a 20 pip gold sell for New York Open. Okay, we break it down for you A, B, C, D. All right, show you a chart. Ron took this trade. Our brokers, Fusion Brokers. Then we break it down for you, and that's the kind of stuff that we send you. All right, so it's nothing like we're trying to go crazy on it or whatever it is. But and if you want to join the mentorship program, guys, it's growing fast. You know what I mean? So just check it out and let us know if you have any questions. I don't want to take too much time on this. I just wanted to show it real quickly. But there's US 30, guys. There's the fall. All right. We'll see what's going to happen here. See how it broke through right that 35,454 mark. We'll see if it's actually going to hold. All right. Just be careful right here. Guys, listen. I welcome everyone here. Iron Man Trading gave me some really good insight 2 days ago when I was trading live. Okay, he helped me out for real. So like, I don't mind him being in here, guys. Like, he's helped us out. So let's just keep him in here. If he's good. Trust me, he helped us out. All right. I don't care what he's done before. We got to show love to everyone. All right, doesn't matter. Okay, guys. So there's 40 seconds left. You see how they pushed it down, and now they're pushing it back in this consolidation area right here. All right. Just be careful with this. Okay, 247 people, guys. This is a huge call. All right. No pressure. Just keep in mind that, remember, this is just, I'm waiting for the overall direction. If it holds here and it spits to the top, right, flips, we'll just erase this and then we'll start to ride this up. All right. And then we'll look for our next move. That's how I do it. It's basically like a consolidation. There's 3 seconds here, guys, on market open. All right. Here's we go. Okay. Okay. Just be patient with this, guys. If you want to, just wait for the first candle to close. Okay? Wait for the first candle to close. Okay, do you see how they pushed it down there, guys? And now they're holding good support at 35,432. That's what the trade will look like, okay? Let's see if it's going to start to sink now. All right. This is your stop loss if you did take that trade, okay? Look at that, guys. Look at that. As I tell you, just wait for the first candle, guys. Wait for the first candle. You'll thank me when I say these types of things, all right? That was the initial buy. If it's going to be up here, 35,463, that's the area right there. But look at that, guys. Huge head fake. Remember I told you that as soon as this market opens, a head fake, guys. I tried to tell you that. Nice liquidity grab. We'll wait and see if it's actually going to push or pull, all right? Just keep yourself, just be prepared, guys. Just first candle, there's still 4 minutes left. You shouldn't be entering buys or any crazy sells on this anyways. Just wait for it, okay? Let's check out NASDAQ. There we go, guys. Look at that. Whoo! Look at that, guys. That was in the buy. We had that down here. What are you guys talking about? Oof. Look at this, guys. I don't even have, I had it past the, remember the 200 I told you? That thing shoots up. That thing is gone. Ooh. Guys, that thing is running 21 pips. I like that. All right. Huge shout out to FX Cartels. I know he's in the blue. His name says he is, so he's got to be, but I know he is because he got in the buy down here. You know what I mean? At all these wicks. And look at, he's rolling in. Okay. Right up there, guys. Look at that trade. All right, check out US 30. Look at this. Look at this. Sometimes US 30, just give US 30 some minutes here. Let it finish, let it close. Let the candle close, and then it'll make its decision, okay? My bills are paid. I love it. I had some guy say he paid his mortgage payment here. That's hilarious. That's too funny, man. Okay, guys, so one thing to keep in mind here, if you're in this trade, move your stop loss to break even. This is now a risk-free trade, all right? Risk-free, okay? Means anything happens, you're going to get knocked out. That's it. Look at this, guys. We had this buy down here. Small stop loss too. Okay, see how they broke up there, guys? I have my next area right up here, but it's breaking through the high. Okay, so I wouldn't be entering in any kind of buys here. Remember, this is still the first candle, right? It's still the first nine. This is still 9:30, guys. So this is still that impulse. I told you to wait. I go crazy on it because these candles are so big. You know what I mean? If you're in it, it can be really good. If you're not, it can be detrimental to your account, obviously. But get rid of these scammers, man. I don't want to see anything like that. Done. Okay, guys, remember. Keep this in mind. There's gold, guys, sold off. Okay, we weren't watching it. Jacob, you did the right thing, dude. Shouldn't have scaling into buys. All right, good job. We'll focus on this one after. I want to see US 30. Okay, there's US 30. All right. There's US 30, guys. Look at this. Okay, now we're collecting a trend here. Our next area is there. Shit. See, guys, some of these things, they move so fast, guys. If you're in the US 30 trade, move your stop loss to break even. Okay, I don't care if it comes down and taps you out. All right. Yes, I did, bro. CMIS, yeah, I always mark it up to a top-down analysis. Okay, shit, this thing can run too. Always, bro, always top-down analysis, okay? Remember I told you to wait? Okay, guys, so that's what I told you. Take your stop loss to break even. Guys, look to scale out. Start to take partials on US 30, okay, for real. I think it can go a little bit higher, but there's huge rejection. Listen to what I'm saying. If you're in US 30, guys, start to scale out. Take some partials, okay? This thing won't maybe go up forever. Remember, it's catching near the high. Okay, we'll catch the retracement on this. No problem. Just believe me when I say that. Trust me when I say, see what I mean? Take your profits now. That's what I was trying to tell you. Take them now. Okay, they just would have knocked you out at break even. All right, that thing ran roughly 34 pips, but then it sold right off. All right, now you can see they might start filling this wick down here. Let's just wait and see. Shit. I knew that. Guys, it moves so fast at market open. That's why I'm like so cautious with this. That's the sell right there, okay? Keep that in mind. Okay, NASDAQ too, guys. Start to secure your partials on NASDAQ, all right? This thing will not run forever, okay? Trust me when I say this. I'm looking for the same trade right over here. If it's going to go... not going to get it down there. I think I'm just going to put it right at this level right here first. We'll wait and see. If it holds here, guys, it's going to continue. All right. See what I mean? Still holding good support at 15,351. All right. Where it sells off, the entry would be 15,342. There's US 30 just patiently waiting for what I think we might get a nice little retracement here, guys. I really do. Let's wait and see though. Okay, guys, so do you see right here how they're trying to make the break? They pushed it up, okay, then they're selling off. This is what I told you right around this area right here, 35,482, that you know what I mean? That's when you wanted to start taking your profits. That is the impulse candle at 9:30. They made a push to the upside, okay, and then they sold off, okay. So basically what they're doing now is retesting that. They broke through it at the wick, so this would be the next potential entry, guys, if you're going to come down here, all right. But it's still very erratic. It's still, you can see it's push pull right at market open. So okay, so there's gold, guys. You see how it sold up? Well, we had a nice little trend. And then basically it sold it off at that 200. That 200 is so key, acting as resistance, guys. Okay, so keep that in mind. And now you see how they sold off. We weren't really focusing on this. So it's something that you want to make sure that you're finding. It found good support right at the zone right here. You can see where it almost had that neckline break. Okay. Oh shit, guys. I'm on my chat box, and I won't lie. One of the guys I've been following for a long time, Daniel Savage, is on here. I follow this guy religiously. I want to give a shout out to Dan Savage. This guy's an original OG in the Forex game. I'm still new. He's been around for a long time. I want to give him a shout out, guys. So you know, I hope he's on here for some positive stuff, but I want to give him a shout out. That's I got a little goosebumps, man. So shout out to you, dude. Thank you just for joining on the stream, man. I know that's I know you're a busy dude, but mad respect, okay? So okay, so look, guys, there's the US 30 selling off huge, okay? All right. So now, guys, if it starts to break, you see these wicks right here, it might start filling these wicks down here. All right. Yeah, Dan, we don't really take donations, brother. Honestly, we're just we just do this for fun, man, you know? So but oh man. Okay, guys, I can't even trade right now. You know, it's like you kind of get like little little I don't know. I get a little goosebumps that he's on here. So I hope it's him. It's not some scammer. I believe it is, but I just really want you guys to know that this guy is a legend. You know, I have a lot of respect for him. So, okay, guys, there's gold again. All right, so look, guys, you see how they're breaking down here? We have an option for another sell down here. So you see that it was 1784 was the number, right? Remember we had that set across for the neckline break. We had a nice little push. We can use this as well. It's selling at the low here, guys, but we did it before. We had a nice little impulse break, and Kit took some cake on this one. But we'll wait. We'll wait and see what's going to happen here, guys. Honestly, man, guys, I'm a little thrown off that you know, he kind of logged on here straight up. So just give me a second to kind of recoup, guys. I'm going to go till around 10:15, 10:20. All right. Okay, so guys, there's no entry in yet. See, they kind of head faked you. All right, it's key to remember this, guys. This kind of stuff happens all the time. We're putting it right at the entry at 35,454. You want to wait for the confirmation. So you want to wait for it to come down here, guys. You see how there's a lot of bearish momentum there? Okay, you want it to get, guys, that's crazy. US 30. Okay, this is something we might just want to leave for now. Okay, it's barcoding. Okay, so you can see it had a push up. All right, push down, and now it's having a push back up again. Okay, so This would have been great if you held the buy. I don't know many people who would, because like I said, I told you to kind of maybe secure some partials on this bearish candle there, just because I would not want you to kind of lose whatever potential profits you made. Okay, so just keep this in mind, guys, that is now a bullish engulfing candlestick on US 30 on the 5 minute. That if you held it, and you didn't move your stop loss down, you would have got hit out. All right, but it's something that it's very bullish here, guys. I'm going to leave this alone for right now. All right, there's a lot of top wick forming. Okay, a lot of top wick forming right here. Okay, so just keep that in mind, that eventually we might get a nice little sell off here. We have the nice little reversal option coming back down, and the entry would be roughly at 35,454. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. It's definitely something that you're not going to buy at the high. Okay, keep that. You never want to be buying up here. All right, please do not buy up here. All right, I don't want you to. It's called FOMO, fear of missing out. The overall retracement is what we're looking for in the sell. Okay. And if you look at NASDAQ, it still has not sold off yet. It's still holding into that profit area. Okay. All right, guys. So you can see now the sellers are starting to come in and push it down. Okay. All right. And guys, my man FX Cartel just said it. Buy low, right? So you guys remember, you're buying low, and you're selling at the high. Okay. So I'm gonna go check out gold again for a second here. Okay, so you see how they kind of had that movement, sold off. Okay, now they're finding that support at that 1784 area. Guys, this is when I lost my train of thought, when I saw one of my guys who I watch religiously. I watch all of his stuff, man. His analysis on GJ is phenomenal. Okay, and so this is where I lost my train of thought. Okay, I probably would have said we're gonna sell down here, right? Similarly, but you never want to be selling at a low. We would have had a bounce buy here, which, you know what I mean, would have looked like this. Honestly, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I would have had something like this here if you know how I trade, and maybe would have had the stop loss right at that area. I would have had maybe even a tighter stop loss, maybe at the bottom, but I didn't. Okay, I didn't. So there's no point of it, but I'm just showing you where you may have wanted to put that, because that 1784 area held such good support that we're looking for the actual next move. Okay. And I know my charts, guys, are not like a lot of other traders, so just bear with me. I know there's a lot of people on here now that, maybe not are on before. It's scalping. It's a little messier. Ron's chart is like this too. So I do apologize if you have a little trouble seeing it, but, that's the way scalping kind of is. A lot of lines. So, all right. So, guys, I'm just going to keep this there. We did not take this. Okay. I just wanted to show you where the good opportunity to take this trade would be. All right. Yeah, Abdulaziz, bro, do not trade when the markets are like this. Please, just step away from it. Just watch it, okay? Just watch. All right, there's the US 30, guys. There it is. Let's see. All right. Okay, guys, you see how we're getting pushed down here? Okay, so the one thing, guys, if you're in this, it's tough because now there's a lot of bottom wicks here, okay? Oh my God, guys. I hope this is all positive, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, I feel pretty good right now that I have some guys in here that are showing love. You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to Daniel Savage and all of his Savage gang. Guys built a legendary thing here. Okay, so you guys see what I mean here? I didn't like this. They found good support again. Okay, so just keep that out. Okay, we'll keep this still here for now. All right, but the reason why I was looking this is you're starting to get a huge sell-off here. Okay, and now we're getting another sell-off here, another top wick. We'll see if this is actually going to continue. All right, so let's see if it's actually going to see. Guys, that's brutal. Okay, they didn't sell. Okay, so that would have hit your stop loss of maybe roughly 6 pips. Okay, so let's just wait and see what's going to happen here. Okay, we'll still keep it on there. I'm not going to enter any more buys because we don't want to be buying at the high, and because of this big long wick right here. Okay, and because of that wick right there. All right, I don't really want to be buying at the high, exactly like my man FX Cartel says. So I think I am getting rated, man. I hope it's all positive. I hope it is. I've always showed love to these guys. I watch all his videos and stuff like that. So I hope it is. Okay, because gold is still having that nice little bounce by. It's getting held up at that 200. All right, so keep this in mind. Okay, at 1788.06. If it breaks here, guys, you're going to see a nice little momentum push. All right, guys, I just want to give a shout out to all these guys who are commenting. Like I said, I hope it's all positive because I show nothing but love for everyone here. And this is crazy, guys. Thank you so much for all the comments. I want to give a shout out to Daniel Savage and all of his group. I've followed his group before, and it's been absolutely amazing. For the new guys, I just want you to know that I will allow this 100%. I have a lot of respect for him, and I want him to know that he is a Forex guru for real. So mad love. Daniel Savage, buddy, you just fucking made my day. For real. For real, man. Guys, I'm a little, I need like maybe 2 minutes here. I know you probably never see me, but I kind of get a little choked up. Just because, me and Ron started this for a mission to help other people. And we get people like these guys signing in and trying to, show the love. All right. I have goosebumps right now. Okay. So I'm sorry if I'm not focusing on trading, but, this makes me feel really good. Okay, so guys, now we're getting some rejection at that 200. It's starting to form a hanging man, but if you realize it's not closed to hanging man just yet. Okay, so just keep this in mind that at 1786, if it starts to sell off, guys, if you took this trade, you want to make sure that you're moving your stop loss to break even and securing this. Okay, I didn't. This was one I put on in basically like a showing you of where you wanted to take that trade, okay, because it bounced off the 1784 area. Now it's getting rejected, okay. So what you would want to do is basically look to if you did take this, you'd want to look to take your profits or maybe scale out, okay. And what I mean by scale out is if you're doing, say, like on gold, okay, if you do a 0.1, okay, it's a very small lot, which I do recommend for a lot of my guys. You might want to just start to take like a 0.05, okay. That's what you maybe want to do. Okay, so then you'd maybe want to leave a runner of 0.5 for a runner with this to see if it's going to continue. But remember, guys, right around the 200, okay, we are seeing a lot of top wick with a little push down here. All right, so keep this in mind. So that's what I'm saying. We didn't take this, but if we did, that's how you'd want to kind of play it out. Okay, so look to secure some partials, and then we'll go from there. All right. There's NASDAQ, guys, still holding. That's perfect, guys. We caught that NASDAQ buy, and now we're making some huge progression. Guys, that's crazy. If you understand this, I think the Savage Gang maybe boosted the market a little bit. So, we had the previous wick here, guys. I was a little bit surprised because remember this, guys, like to break a previous high and to continue, guys, it takes a lot of momentum. And like I said, they broke that and they pushed it even higher. Okay, so this trade, this sell-off, like that was crazy. All right, and then they had the nice little retracement. So let's just wait and see what's going to happen here. All right, so there's the potential, guys, for that opportunity for the sell. Okay, so you see how they're starting to find the support at 15,348. All right, they need to start breaking here. If not, guys, this is still going to be a trend. My man FX Cartel is laughing all day right on this. See, nice little trending movement here. Sorry, guys. Nice little trending movement up, 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 up. See, now, guys, they found a high at 15,365 and they sold off and they found some support. Okay, we'll wait for the next move on this. Okay, just be patient. Make sure you understand. Don't enter in anything until the next candle closes. It's very important here. Okay, you don't want to be buying at the high like my man FX Cartel said. You want to get the dip, right? We can now, if we look back on the higher time frame, guys, I know it's going to look a little distorted because all the lines, right? But it is still above the 200-day moving average. Okay, so a lot of the times you should really only be looking for buying opportunities like this. Okay, I mentioned this to you before. Your only reason, like if it's above the 200, you can look for buying opportunities. If it's below the 200, you know what I mean, you're looking for sell opportunities. It'll eliminate maybe 50% of your thinking. You know what I mean? Do I buy here? Do I sell here? This is a good option for you. You know what I mean? To just keep in mind. Oh God, these stupid webcam things again. Sorry guys, give me a sec. guys, sorry. Okay, so there's gold. It's still holding, guys. It's still holding good support at 1786. Okay, like we've scalped a lot of trades here. We got the nice little 830 momentum. Okay, sold off, caught that huge sell, caught the nice little buy opportunity here. We took scalp profits, caught the impulse candle down here, and then we had this, right? So now it's kind of in that next phase where you can see that there's not clear breakdowns, right? So it's a little bit of a choppier trading session right now. I think it's just because of the time. Okay, we're still going to trade, so keep that in mind. But make sure you understand, guys. If it starts to break below 1786 point roughly 44, and you're in a buy from maybe down here, guys, some of you still might be in buys from here. Okay, so keep that in mind that you might want to start securing some profits, some partials. Okay, remember I showed you before 0.1, you would then go 0.05, and then you maybe leave a runner. Okay, so oh my goodness, guys. Sideways moves, absolutely, Abdulaziz. Sideways trading, guys. You want to stay away from this. The one thing I could see though is if it starts to break below here, guys. Okay, and you got to keep this in mind. All right, it's getting a push up here, push, right? I'm looking for maybe a double top, but it's got to start getting below in this area right here. Okay, okay, so it broke here, guys. So if you're in this trade, look to secure your partials. Okay. If it starts to break down here, guys, it has made it here before, 1780. Okay, I know my chart is very confusing for you, and I do apologize about this. All right, but this is just kind of the way scalping goes. So if it breaks below here, guys, this could be an M pattern, a double top. Boom, roughly boom, boom, and then if it starts to break down here, guys, look. This thing, if it breaks that neckline, it has potential to sell right down, okay? But let's just wait and see here, okay? That's why I told you, if you're in this buy, look to secure your partials, okay? Yeah, Larry, don't touch it, bro, for sure. Just make sure you understand that if you're trading this, it's on you, right? And look at US 30, guys, barcoding. Leave it alone. We made our nice moves. US 30 tried to push down, but it's still just, it's barcoding. I'm not looking to trade this anything right now. If it starts to break below here, 35,454 and stay, then okay, we'll look. But right now, guys, look at all this top wick, okay? Sorry, all this bottom wick. It's starting to push up, all right? So keep that in mind. Okay, so the sell was right around here. Guys, there's a lot of buyers in here right now. Okay, I'm not gonna make you. I don't want to put you guys into something that'll, really have an adverse effect and a rebound. Okay, but if it starts to break up here, guys, you know what I mean? If it starts to break above 35,482, it can start to get up here, okay? And it's this mark right here. Okay? So keep that in mind. Is your NASDAQ still good? Okay, let's check out the DXY for 1 second here, okay? Guys, look, the DXY has been very bullish, okay? And if you take a look at the market news that's been going on, we want to understand that, it's supposed to be negative here, okay? But it's the DXY is pumping, okay? So you're probably wondering, like, what's going on here? That's just the way the market kind of works, you know what I mean? As soon as it broke above this resistance right here, as you can tell, it started to fly. They had a retest, so look, this is even interesting, all right? They broke it above, see that nice bullish engulfing candlestick? They broke it above. Do you see how they retested it? Once they pushed it up, they retested that initial support. See, once they retested it, guys, it started to make a nice little move. But now what you're starting to notice is simply it's getting rejected and holding resistance at 93.036. Okay, so but we're still in an uptrend here. Okay, keep this in mind. We're still in an uptrend here. Okay, so we'll wait and see if it's going to sell off. If it starts to fall below here, it's going to come. Sorry, if it starts to fall out of this like ascending angle. The ascending trend, it's going to come back down and most likely test first the 92.962. Okay, if it breaks above here, it's got to break. It's funny, guys. Look at this. Look at where they stopped it. 93.050. They put 51. It's crazy. They always do 93.025 or 050, right? So keep that in mind. All right. So if the XY happens, gold can pump. And we'll see what's going to happen with the US 30 here. Okay, so US 30 starting to break a little bit. That is the initial opportunity for the sell. If it's going to start to really fold here, but guys, look at this. This is unbelievable. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. They started to hold the support here with all these wicks, and they're still starting to walk the way up around 35,446. Okay, so let's just wait and see. FX Cartel, it might be bearish here, but we'll wait and see. If it starts to break this area right in here at 35,438, you know what I mean? There we go. It's got to break here, guys. All right, if it holds, it's still going to hold that ascending. All right, so I mean, all the way down here. See that? Okay, this wick tried to break it, but it got pushed back up. Now they're holding it. All right, so it's still an ascending uptrend. Okay, that's a bullish rally. Okay, you could start. I know it looks very like not like crazy upward candles, but it's still making an upward movement here, starting to get a bounce, and then it's going to continue. Truly blessed. Shout out to you, my man. Huge love. Thank you for subscribing. TFAS, thank you so much for subscribing, bro. Chris Venture, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay. Okay, let's wait and see here. Guys, I want to, like I said, you know, there's sometimes when you have people who you watch when you first started, you know, and I just initially, and I want to give a shout out to Dan Savage. You know, Fib King. You know, like I watched a lot of his videos. I've learned a lot of him on GG. I personally don't trade a lot of I don't have a lot of pairs that I trade, but I do, and a lot of them are GJ or something like that because of you. You know, and I follow a lot to deal with you. So just wanted to say thank you so much for rating our channel, man. Hopefully you got some subscribers from us over to you. So I really hope that, you know, you get something out of what you did, but we really appreciate that. Okay, and I just gave you a shout out in our free Telegram chat, just because, like I said, I want to pass on that love, my man. Okay, there's that NASDAQ trade, guys. So you see how it's starting to form, all right? All right, we had it there. All right, don't enter in just yet. Okay, just be very patient with this, guys. I'm going to stay for another 15 minutes, all right? And then we're going to be good. Let's see. There's NASDAQ, all right? Okay, that's why you don't enter in yet, guys. I know I said it, but just wait. Wait for that candle to fill. There's the retest on the initial 200. We'll see what's going to happen. It's going to push or it's going to pull. This is NASDAQ on the 5-minute, okay? Okay, look at gold, guys. Kind of sideways trading. No, Dan Savage is a trader, man. Trust me. I've when I first started, I was part of his free group, and I took some of his trades. The guy, he knows how to trade. Trust me. I have nothing but trust me. I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe it. For real. I love the way he trades, and he's not just a marketer. He's a full time trader. Okay, so I have a lot of respect for him. All right. Okay, so you see how it's getting rejected, pushed down. Okay, so that's the 200, guys. It's got to stay below this area right here. If it starts to get above, key area. All right, there we go. K1 Daily. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Join us, guys. Make sure you join us for the real call. Like, you guys chimed in at like after market open, so it was kind of like look all whack. Maybe join us between 8 in the morning. Okay. Okay. I do. I don't know him personally, man. I just follow him. You know, these guys are so young, man, and they're doing the things that they're doing. Like that's why I have respect for them, man. Like it's I'm older. I'm 33. You know, Ron's a little older too. These young guys are killing it, man. Like, who cares if they have a business and they're still trading on the side? That's, you know what I mean? They're smart. They're geniuses. They know what they're doing. That's why I look up to them, guys. Like, I have a lot of respect. And if anyone wants to diss them, trust me, I'll put you in timeout. Okay. Okay. So it's still hovering at that 200, guys. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Let's wait and see what happens with NASDAQ. We're going to stay on this one. But guys, if you notice, you sold off here, okay? Roughly 18 pips. If you got there, 18 to 20 pips, okay? 18 to 20 pips, all right? And then we caught the buy, all right? I don't know, maybe 25 pips plus. I moved the stop loss to break even, okay? So that was a risk-free trade here. We could have done it here too if we wanted to, but we didn't, all right? Rosemary, this is trading view, okay? So yeah, you can trade on here. I trade on my phone, okay? I have it right here, ready to buy and sell. But trading view, you can have like forex.com on it, and you know, different things like that. So it's definitely it's a good platform to use, okay? Guys, we're not going to get into this. Please, like, guys, we're here to trade, okay? I don't want to get into any of this kind of stuff. I have respect for Raja too, okay? I watch his stuff. I do. I think he's a he's fucking good trader, man. He's a very good trader. I've learned a lot from him. Okay, so I'm not going to get involved with any of this. I please do not bring anyone else into this. Okay, we're here as a learning channel. I'm not about to start this smack talk. Okay, please respect my wishes. If not, we'll end the stream. Okay, please, please just respect it. Okay, US 30 is in a sell-off, guys. See how it's holding some support at 35,436. Okay, so we got to make sure that, you know, it doesn't get above here. So if you're in this trade, guys, if you did take it, you know what I mean, move your stop loss to break even. Okay, make it a risk-free trade. Okay, so, but guys, there's no, please, I need to make this apparent. There's no smack talk in here. I support these guys just like they did. Daniel Savage just did, dude, this guy just jumped into my group for no, I have no idea who he is. I know who he is. He has no idea who I am. And he just dumped all of his guys in here and started to show me love. Like, guys, I have respect for all these people. I'm not going to get into this. Okay, if anyone wants to bash anyone, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. I just have respect for everyone. I want to get along with everyone. Okay, look at that, guy. See what I mean? Don't take that trade. Nas went bullish. Okay, Nas went very bullish there. Okay, and the reason why is it held support at that 200 and then pushed back up. All right. There's gold still kind of hovering in that buy. Not too much is going on. All right. So we'll wait and see. It's 10:05, guys. Okay, so we can't expect miracles to happen. But look at US 30. Okay. It's okay, guys. If you're in that US 30 sell, okay, look to take some partials, guys. Please, please look to take partials here because that thing might bounce up. You see how it's finding some good support at 35,440 and pushing up. See what I mean, guys? Look to take some partials if you are in this. Okay. Absolutely, guys. News right here. So we have 1030 USD natural gas. I won't be trading on there. I'm only going to give to about 1015, okay? And then we're going to call it a day. But if you guys are trading, make sure you understand. We made our moves here. What we had, we're at 830, okay? 830 was the best, all right? Look at NASDAQ, guys. Still bullish here, okay? No confirmation of the trend. It sold off, okay? Opened up extremely bullish and shot right back up, okay? You can do hit our stop loss, all right? If you were to take this trade, your stop loss would be 4 pips, okay? All right. So, but guys, yeah, please, I just want you to know, like, I know I see what's going on in terms of the YouTube stuff. I don't want to be a part of it, okay? I just want to trade and have fun with, holy shit, guys, look at NASDAQ. This is insane. This is insane, okay? Look at this, okay? I wish we had kept the buy here. I do apologize, guys. We were talking. I'm still a little bit flustered that Dan did that. So, all right. Let's just watch this now, guys. Let's just watch this happen, okay? Because eventually we might get a nice little pullback coming. If not, this thing is just going to keep going to highs, guys. We had the buy here. That was like a nice little pullback, as you can see, but that would have been all right. It's nice because this candle started to break above this candle right here, so it's confirming that higher high trend, okay? All right. There's US 30. Okay, so this is a risk-free trade. Keep this in mind. Okay, the entry was 35,454. All right, so it's looking pretty good so far. Courier. We started at 8, bro. Usually 8 in the morning because I know gold has a nice move at 8:30, so we'll hit nice moves on gold and maybe US 30, and we'll go into leading into market open. Okay, so just check it out. No, 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 for sure. Yeah, Trader Joe, bro. I appreciate you too, man. I appreciate you. You're always on this call, okay? So I know what you're trying to do. You're not doing anything like that. I know you're just trying to bring awareness, and I appreciate that because you're looking out for me too. You don't want no scammers in. But trust me when I say there's Patrick. Sorry, bro. Blair, let them go at it if you want. I don't care. As long as they're not talking smack about other, Forex people that are in here, like just it's let them go. I have respect for the other guys. Okay, I have respect for everyone in here too, but just okay, guys, look at this. Okay, so now they're bouncing it back up. Look to secure some partials. Okay, look to secure some partials here. It's very important because, like I told you guys, this zone 35,430 is very important. Okay, yeah, Daniel, make sure you, bro. We have a free Telegram group at the top of the channel here. You can just click the link and just join there. We don't really spam you or do anything crazy like that. We just drop the links and drop some free, some free blogs and stuff like that. So if you want to subscribe, man, much appreciation. Okay. Guys, look at Nas. I can't even, guys. I can't even. That's massive, guys. That candle alone, like that thing's 20 pips. Okay, 20 pips. Crazy. It was going there too. I really don't know. That was the 10 o'clock. I don't. We didn't have anything at 10, so I don't know what caused that. Okay, we were in a nice little sell and reverse, hit stop loss. Okay. Okay, so gold, guys. Let's focus on gold here for a second. Okay, so you can see there's a lot of top wick here. They're getting still rejected at that 200. Okay. Okay, so they're getting rejected at 1787. Okay, guys, I'm staying for roughly this last candlestick. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page here. Okay, so I see a nice little trend forming. Okay, nice little uptrend. All right. So if it starts to break below there, guys, we might have a nice little sell-off here. If not, it's going to continue to hold, break the 200. It's got to get past this zone, 1788. All right. All right. See what I mean, guys? So that's what I told you. Look to secure some partials. I told you that down there. Now we're getting the buy. Remember, we're above the 200, so we're only looking for buying opportunities. That would have been a quick sell. If you would have taken that, guys, your best, see, it jumped down to there, maybe 29 pips. If you were taking it there, you got 15. Okay, that's if you got in at 35,454. If not, you know what I mean. Right now, you would have been stopped out. Okay. All right, but they still run, guys. This is scalping. Remember this. We're not always going to catch those overall trends. All right. Quick moves in and out lead to big moves at the end. So see how gold now is pushing back up. They held the good support right at the 1786.5. Now they're pushing it up. Let's wait and see if they're going to break it above that 1787.11. If they do, we're looking at a test of 1787.91. Let's focus on gold right now. There's still 3 minutes left here, okay? Guys, I only have 5 minutes left. Okay, I don't want to put you in anything where I'm not going to be here. All right, so make sure you're understanding that if it breaks below 15,351, okay, it can at least come back down and test this zone before. And it's gotten down here, okay, so like it's gotten down here. So just keep this in mind. But remember, guys, there's still so much buying power for NASDAQ. This candle right here it's crazy. Guys, just because we're at a high doesn't mean that like it still can't go higher, okay? We can't control what these market makers do. Just keep that in mind, all right? It's Michael Bradford. It's exponential, EMA 200, okay? Perfect, guys. There we go. Quick little scalp sell. Guys, if it breaks above here, 35,463. Guys, I'm not putting anything on here just because, like I said, I'm going to be leaving, okay? Ron will be trading tonight, all right, so we can catch more pips with him. I have my sniper power hour from 3 to 4 today, okay? So we'll make sure we get that, and then we'll be good, okay? NASDAQ is still selling off. We're going to end on gold here, okay? There we go, guys. Nice little push. So remember, I told you it didn't make it all the way. It did make it the break-even rate here at 9.55. Okay, if you would have taken that. If not, guys, if you're still in the buy from down here, you're in good shape. Okay, you're in good shape. All right. So that would look like this, right? And remember, we're still holding that 5-minute nice little uptrend here. If it breaks above here, guys, this thing is going to get to at least 1789.16. It was rejected twice, but I think on the third time, okay. Make sure you understand that we're getting that nice little push to the upside. All right, it's got to break through 1788.50. Okay, and it's looking like it's doing that right now. All right, but guys, under 1 minute. All right, guys, is there any guys have any questions? I really do apologize about you know, the way the way it went today. I lost all train of thought as soon as I had one of the guys who I've watched for many years come on. And I think you could tell that it had an impact on me. And I appreciate you guys still sticking with the call, but I have a lot of respect for everyone joining. Okay, so I just make sure to check us out tonight, guys, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing a night session live, okay? And to everyone in the Savage Gang who came in and dropped love, you know what I mean? I really appreciate it. I know you guys didn't have to do that, but I definitely really appreciate it. I know my partner Ron does too. So with that being said, guys, I hope everyone has a really good day. You know what I mean? For our traders itself, like I said, we do have the webinar, and then we have our sniper power hours. So keep that in mind. And then we'll be trading live again tonight. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. You know, I really appreciate everything that happened today. And sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought, but don't worry, we'll bounce back tomorrow. And just to show you guys tomorrow's news, so tomorrow we got a nice, okay, so nice. We have a nice red 830 red folder. Okay, so guys, for everyone who just joined here, make sure to join us tomorrow morning at 8. Okay, that's when I'm going to be going live. Okay, and then we have a nice 10. Okay, guys, tomorrow this thing 10 p.m. or sorry 10 a.m. I'm going to trade till about 10:30. Okay, we're going to hit this red folder too. So make sure you starting to trade with us and just try to book that time. If not, just join for the 8:30 or 10 candles or folders. Okay, so guys, thank you so much. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's going through some hardships over, you know, in Europe, and there's a lot of places that are, you know, I'm from Canada, so I have a lot of, God bless, I have running water and all this kind of stuff, but I just there's a lot of people who are struggling right now, and I really appreciate you joining on our calls, and you know, I hope everything goes well for you, and I just wanted to say God bless everyone, and I hope everyone has a really good day. Okay, thank you so much for your time, and I look forward for another nice session. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Peace.